Olivia, welcome back to my channel. So today I am telling you 6 things I wish I knew starting my freshman year of college. Also make sure you stick around to the end of the video because there is a giveaway that will help you tremendously. So before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then all details for entering the giveaway will be at the end. So the first 2 things kind of go hand in hand. The first thing is get used to doing things by yourself, but the second thing I wish I had known is that I'm rarely gonna have alone time. So let me explain. Get used to doing things by yourself. So for the first time, you're not gonna have your friends with you in every single class. So you're gonna have to get used to walking to class by yourself, being in class not knowing anyone, going to the dining hall to eat by yourself. So there is a lot of independence in college. Not only are you away from your parents, but you're starting to do things by yourself for the first time, whether it's go grocery shopping or go to class, go to eat, things like that. Now on the other hand, the second thing is you are constantly going to be surrounded by tons and tons of people. Whether you're walking on campus, in class, you might be by yourself and not know those around you, but you're always gonna be surrounded by people. Especially for a lot of people, it's their first time having a roommate, and that can be a lot to get used to. So one thing that I really suggest with new roommates is posting each other's schedules on the wall. So like I would post my schedule on the wall, my roommate would post her schedule on the wall, so we could see when the other person was in class to know when we had those pockets of alone time to ourselves in our room. It's a whole lot living in a 14 by 14 space with someone for 9 months, so really take advantage of those alone times and don't get offended if someone says like, oh hey, are you gonna be out of the room at this time? Because realize we all need to try to get a little bit of space. The third thing I wish I knew is that you can drop extracurricular activities and you can quit them if they're not bringing you joy. So college is awesome. There are constantly like club fairs and internship fairs and activities fairs, and you will find so many different clubs and organizations to join. You might be involved in a sports club or Greek life, a political organization, maybe an on-campus job, being a research assistant. My sister's literally in Hawaii club at her school. So there are so many different clubs and organizations you can become a part of. But if this thing that's supposed to be your fun thing ends up either causing you stress or being completely different than you thought, know that it's okay to quit. My first year, I was involved in an activity the entire year. I was a cheerleader, and it was not the best experience. I wanted to quit during the summer before we even really started. I wanted to quit after the first football game, the first home football game, basketball season, but I didn't because I was like, oh, I'm not a quitter, and like, who am I if I'm not a cheerleader? But just know, you can quit, and because you're not trying to build up your application for college because you're in college, so you don't really need those little extracurricular things if you're not enjoying them. Of course, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy Sci-Chi or Active Minds or Greek life, whatever, stay in it. But if this activity is taking a lot of your time, causing you stress, is not fun, you dread it, then drop it, and it's okay, and life will be a lot better. The fourth thing that I wish I would have known is that it's okay to drop classes. So what I realized that what a lot of students were doing is they would actually sign up for 4 or 5 classes and then go to them all the first week and then choose 1 or 2 classes to actually drop. So let's say you sign up for 16 units, one of them sociology, and you just know that this professor is just gonna be horrible, that it's gonna be so much work, that it's not interesting. Now, because I will say this, there are classes that you're gonna have to take. For my major, I had to take statistics, I had to take biology, I had to take physiology. There were some psych classes that I hated, but I had to take it. So for your extra GE classes, know that it's okay to drop. For 1 quarter, I was gonna take 16 units, and the 2 that I was debating which one am I gonna take was history and American studies. And in the American studies class, I got the book and went to the first day of class. And the whole first week we were talking about refrigerators. And I don't know what that has to do with American studies, but they were gonna talk about refrigerators. And that just sounds so horribly boring to me. And so that quarter I said, you know what? I'm still signed up for 13.5 units, even if I drop this class. So I'm gonna drop it, just have kind of a laid back quarter. I'm still full-time status. Maybe other quarters I'm gonna have to make sure I get those 16 units. But know that it is okay to drop a class. It's not the end of the world. But what you do need to know, and number 5 on this list, is not every class you take is gonna count towards your GE requirements. So I know my sister and one of my friends, they're both nursing majors, and so their schedule is completely laid out for them. They don't have a choice. But if you're at a larger university like I am, then you have complete control over what classes you sign up for. It's a little bit crazy. They just trust you to like make the right decision and work on your degree and know what you're signing up for. But not every class counts for GE requirements, or you need to make sure that you're taking classes that fulfill all categories of GEs. So if you're a Davis student, I actually have a video about this, so I'll put a little card up here. But so we have like social sciences, science and engineering, and like arts and humanities, 3 different sections that you have to fulfill. So my roommate, my freshman year, she kept taking classes that counted for social science and engineering, I believe, because she was pre-med, so she was gonna meet those requirements anyway. She didn't take any arts and humanities classes, and the classes that she thought were gonna count didn't, and so she had to take a summer session or 2 to make up for the fact that the classes she was taking was not actually fulfilling the requirements that she needed them to fulfill. So just keep that in mind. Be careful when you're signing up for classes and make sure you make like a very conscious decision about what you're signing up for. Also, side note, as a freshman, get used to introducing yourself as your name, your year, your major, and where you're from. So just get used to saying, "Hi, I'm Olivia, I'm a 4th year psych major, I'm from Northern California," or whatever the case may be. At the beginning of every single class, it's horrible. They make you do icebreakers and like talk to all the people around you and make friends and sometimes exchange phone numbers and email addresses. So just get used to, from the get-go, name, year, major, where you're from. So the 6th and final thing I am telling you is about an online tutoring service called Clutch Prep. Now, I have actually used Clutch Prep before. I heard it from another YouTuber and used it throughout my freshman year. It was so helpful, and so it's really cool that I'm actually teaming up with Clutch Prep this time to tell my subscribers about it. So basically, you go to this website, sign up for it, and right away it's super personalized. So you actually click on your school first. So I click on UC Davis, and then it has a large list of subjects and topics that it has tutoring videos on. I think accounting and microeconomics is new since I used it my freshman year, but I use this on statistics, chemistry, physiology, and something else. So I just wanted to let you know that I have used this before. I think it's super helpful, and I would never recommend you guys anything that I didn't think was awesome. So basically you go on, click your school, click your subject, and it is so personalized. It literally will tell you the different sections of that subject. So I just clicked on statistics to see what it gave me, and it shows me like Andrus's, I don't know his last name, his class, and like, oh, it starts September this, from this time to this time. It tells you all the different teachers and the times for those classes. Click on your class and it has your actual textbook. It has your statistics textbook, and then you can go and flip chapter by chapter, point by point, concept by concept. You can watch tutoring videos of the Clutch Prep tutors explaining this topic to you. I think this is so helpful because even though I know most schools offer free tutoring services, let me tell you, the times that I went, there were 3 tutors for 30 students. And when I had a very limited amount of time to go ask a couple questions, that was not helpful to me at all. A lot of times office hours too have been scheduled during my other classes, so I haven't been able to go to them. So of course, take full advantage of the free resources on your campus. But when you're doing homework at 11 o'clock at night, you're not sure how to do a certain problem, Clutch Prep is there for you. What's cool too is if your school or your specific professor is not listed on the Clutch Prep website, they do have they still have all the textbook options for you to choose from. So you can click just the general Clutch Prep textbook or pick another textbook that looks similar to yours. So with Clutch Prep, you get your first 10 videos for free. Then after that, it is a subscription service. So like I said, I did team up with Clutch Prep. They're actually sponsoring this video, so thank you, Clutch Prep. And I have an affiliate link for it. So you get a lot more access to things with the subscription service. So with this, you get unlimited access to videos. You can do as many courses as you want. You can also have access to actually messaging the Clutch Prep tutors and ask them specific homework questions. So it's really helpful with that, as you kind of have your own personal tutor. The prices are on their website, but with my code, you can actually get $10 off a month with this code. If you are a pre-med student, if you're an engineering student, if you have a lot science-based or math-based major, this website is for you. Like I'm saying, I use this. I think it's so helpful because sometimes it's just helpful to learn, to see how something's explained from another person's point of view, and sometimes that just like makes the concept click in your head. So I really recommend it. And like I said, they're sponsoring this video, and I actually reached out to them and said, hey, would you be willing to do a giveaway of a Clutch Prep subscription to my subscribers? And they said yes. The video in this giveaway is a free fall 2017 semester subscription to Clutch Prep. The 3 things to do to enter this giveaway is to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and then comment below what you're most excited for this school year, and also in your comment include what your Instagram handle, your Instagram name is. Now on my Instagram post, you can enter a second time, and with this one, you just have to follow me on Instagram, like the post, same thing, just comment what you're most excited for about the school year, and then since you're commenting with your Instagram handle, I don't need you to comment that again. But yeah, share this video with all your friends, anyone who's a pre-med major, any freshmen you know in your life, because I do think that the service is incredibly helpful. If you don't win the giveaway, or maybe you used your 10 Clutch Prep videos and decide you want to subscribe, then below I'm going to put my affiliate link and my special link that will take you straight from here to the subscription service so you can sign up for it. I did team up with them, and so they do want to see how many viewers come from my channel to that, because I am their first YouTube social media influencer, which is so cool. And so I'm kind of a test run. They're seeing if this really works, if subscribers are really active and like listening to what the YouTuber is saying. Anyway guys, that's my video about the 6 things I wish that I had known as a freshman. Keep in tune, because next week I'm going to be doing a video on how not to be a roommate, and that's also where I'm going to tell you who won the giveaway. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Make sure you share this video and tell all your friends about it, because we want to help as many people out as possible. We want you guys to get straight A's as often as you possibly can. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Good luck with your freshman year. Remember to keep dreaming out loud, and I will see you guys next time.